Hi, my name is Myra Torres, and I will be talking to you about gender equality. Equality is defined as a state of being equal, especially in status, rights, and opportunities, though in many places that isn't the case. There should be gender equality in everything that we encounter. I'm not an expert with gender discrimination, but I have personally seen gender discrimination happen. We need a world where both men and women are valued for their abilities and not discriminated against for their gender. It would make the world a better place, allow people more opportunities, and also make them be noticed, rather than having to fight to be recognized. Today, I will be talking about gender discrimination and how it affects people. First, let's talk about gender discrimination. Gender discrimination is in all areas and levels of sports. It is very common for people getting discriminated against. For instance, they don't have to spend their energy on fighting for their rights. They're more confident about what they want to achieve. It allows them to inspire other people to become more confident with who they are and what they do. Knowing this, we can infer that people continue to suffer discrimination and violence everywhere around the world. Both genders not only have external fights, but also internal fights. Many face discrimination by coaches, fans, teammates, family, friends, and commenters. This extra pressure causes many people to feel like giving up, forget what they love, and move on. Now that we talked about discrimination, now we're going to talk about effects it has on sports. Sports is the most common way of getting discriminated in. For example, female athletes are negatively impacted by the way female athletes are spoken of, such as in the Nike ad Dream Crazier, voiced by Serena Williams. There are examples of many females who have broken barriers and continue to do so. The Nike ad also shows many things that female athletes have to encounter. Just be you and dream crazier. Another example is the way the women are being treated. It's also the same as the guys. They get backfired with negativity and encounter bullying. For example, the U.S. women's national soccer team won against Japan and got paid $2 million, while the men got paid $8 million, and they didn't do that good during the season. They wanted their rights to be taken seriously, and they want to be noticed. Now that we talked about discrimination and about how it is in sports, let's discuss about women's rights. Women are known to get more discrimination than men when it comes to gender equality. Stated in the article of Women's Human Rights Direct Information, rights include the right to live free from violence, slavery, and discrimination, to be educated, to own property, to vote. Around the world, many girls are being denied by their rights, but they are abused because of their gender. Tradition is the message that women are weak or not good or as strong as men, and females are more emotional. Females in general shouldn't have to fight for their rights. In the Declaration, it states that all men are created equal. All females want to be is respected and known for their abilities and skills, and not about the way they look. That doesn't mean that women are going to stop fighting for the battle for equal opportunity, or that men won't either. They will continue to be steadfast in their message of endurance until there is equal representation and equal opportunity overall. In conclusion, it's a chapter that we all continue to face, but hopefully will end soon. We need a world where both men and women are valued for their abilities and not discriminated against for their gender. Stated above were examples of what gender discrimination is like and how it affects people. Lastly, we all have a dream that we want to accomplish and be successful in general. And if our dreams are crazy, then let's show them what we can do. Thank you.